you know how. Toto! She must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Auntie Em! Auntie Em!
7, 8.
Just listen to him. This gulch to Toto. She...
He's trying to count. 8.
Oh, but she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, this old incubator's gone mad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chips.
Things? Oh, on Em. Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back of the rake. Just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
7, Dorothy, please.
But it's not every day. Just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's going to...
Dorothy, we're busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, so keep out of our way.
Oh, all right.
Who was the genius choice of that? We moved the wagon full of wheels on.
It ain't so heavy as one mice. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense? Well, why was the actual YouTube shover on?
See, Hickory, the old Miss Gulch did to Toto.
I swear, they made this new wheel bigger than the other frame.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get it on here from her arms and pull it clean out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Ouch, you got my finger!
What am I gonna do about Miss Gulch, Hunk? Just because Toto chases her old cat.
Now look at Dorothy. You using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure, I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you go home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto will get in her garden, and you won't get into trouble, see? Quit just standing there and move the junk out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns. Will do, Mr. Gill.
Zeke, what am I gonna do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let old Ghost Number come in and buffalo you. She ain't have to be afraid of that. Stand up for her. That's all. With a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I want to hear. Walk your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you stroll right up to her and you spit in her eye. That's what I would do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. This time you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason, you got nothing and nobody. Ah!
Zeke, are you alright?
What I'm trying to do is kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Scared? Who was scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be the next county by now.
It's all this jackrabbing about when there's work to be done. I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Mrs. Dale.
Farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join the circus.
Huh, might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just bake. Thanks.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Get the wagon hitched up. And see, feed those hogs before they worry themselves to anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Em, really, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was going to...
Dorothy, dear, you always seem too sullen to a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just find yourself a place today where you won't get into any trouble.
someplace where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by boat or train. Explore far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless trouble, and the raindrops tumble all around, and it opens magic way. When all the clouds
barn? I ain't never scolded in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Why? What has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you'd mind to sit a while. I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog. I may never eat again.
You know, if you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize. It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset. That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't, you mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Oh, please, Auntie Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I don't know to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
You hear how sorry the child is? Surely she promises to give the place a wide berth. If you don't hand over the dog now, I'll bring a damage suit. That'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. How would be she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle folks, that is. Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. I'm afraid you have to hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go. Now you're seeing reason.
No.
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
No, I won't let you. You go away, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, don't let him take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Stop her!
There's no use in running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight against the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
Oh, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry. That's more like it.
Don't, Uncle Henry. Oh, Toto.
Oh, Myra Gulch, just because you own Happy County doesn't give you power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? Did you get the horses hitched to the wagon yet? Nearly done, Mr. Gale. Nearly done isn't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute, goddammit.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you will have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What'd you expect us to do? Were you the one to make it disappear?
Still could have tried at least. You stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
It wasn't my business to fear.
You're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart's all torn out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to, no one to play with, and I'll never see him again as long as I live. Get away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog. But she'll be coming back in any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to
I thought I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
Couldn't have liked her company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find him. Kindly bring her out here.
You never go out, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ate in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies I made is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too. Sounds like you have a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
You know, if you were so anxious to have him, you should have looked after him better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket was faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it were best to be done. Equally on both sides. Well, 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 house guest. And who might you be? No, no, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's wrong. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Oh, Professor Marlowe never gets it. He knows. Now, let's see. Why are you running away?
Why?
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, and big oceans.
Why? It's like you could read what is inside you.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto, that's no polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's perfectly welcome. As one dog to another. Huh? Now, let's see. Where were we?
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Well, yes. I never do anything without first consulting my crystal. Here, have a seat. That's it. Now make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of air, out of thin air, this genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra foresaw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on. Now, hold out your hands to help you look into the future. Now, you better close your eyes, my child, just for a moment, in order to be better in tune with the infinite. We can't do any of these things without reaching out to the infinite. Now you can open them. That's it, and we'll gaze into the crystal. What's this I see? There's a house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Why, I can't quite see why she's crying.
Oh,
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
why would anyone do that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's been very kind to. Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I didn't mean it was. She stayed right by me every minute.
Huh?
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me at all now. And I don't care about her.
Well, I don't think that's all the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Oh, why, what's this? She's holding onto her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away.
But what's this? I thought you were coming along with me.
Oh no, I have to get to her. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Ooh, better get the horse under cover. There's a storm brewing. A whopper. Poor little kid. Hope he gets home all right.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Hurry up and get them horses loose. Goodbye, Hickory. Where's Hickory, doggone it? Hickory!
The twister! A twister! There she goes!
They're heading straight for us. Last time one of them struck, it put the big barn clean out of the ground and left the cow sitting in the telegraph pole.
I caught 3 of the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy!
We found her then?
She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy!
It's getting awfully close, Mr. Gale. Quick, everyone in the storm cellar.
You can't move around here, Henry.
There's nothing we can do now, except pray for all of us.
Where is everybody?
witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And here's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly.
What's that? That was the Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Wow, I beg your pardon. I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you've freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people that live in this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you're their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Now come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges were to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying from her broomstick, going for a hitch. And oh, what happened then was great.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch's middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for the Wicked Witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the Wicked Witch's middle of a ditch. This was not a healthy situation for the Wicked Witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch. All of the signs of Wicked Witch. We thank you very sweetly for doing this. You killed yourself completely. That we thank you very sweetly. Let the You'll be history. You'll be history. And we will glorify your name. You will be a buzz in the hall of fame.
I thought you said she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's much worse than the other one was. Where's my sister? Yonder she lies. Where? There. All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda? Not the house. Under the house. Under the house?
It's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy? Look closer. So you recognized her then? Of course I recognized her. Who else would wear the ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. The ruby slippers. They're gone. The slippers. What have you done with them? See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy. Give them back to me, or I'll... It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay. Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful. She wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers. And my revenge, too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get to eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. It's all right. Get up. Ugh, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get it out of Oz altogether, the safer you sleep, my dear.
Oh, I can anything to get her Oz together. My Aunt Emma's missing me. She may be ill. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I Well, how can you talk if you have enough brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there anywhere I can help you?
Well, of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but if you just bend the nail down and back, maybe I'll just slip off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Whoa!
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. Whoa!
Are you all right?
Did I scare you?
No. I just thought you hurt yourself is all.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Hey, neighbor.
They come from miles around just to eat in my fields
Howdy, Scarecrow.
and laugh in my face. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. Said the blackbird, well, what is God going to do with common sense? Said the scarecrow should be pleased just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the winess and the west. If I had an ounce of common sense, why shucks, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I've been scratching long enough, busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never looked before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuff, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. A witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a light match.
Well, I don't believe that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble, because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things, because I can't think. Will you take me with you?
Of course.
Hooray! I'm going to get me a brain. Let's go. Whoa!
Well, you're not swimming out very well, are you?
Oh, I'll try. Really, I will.
To us?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the wonderful wiz, if ever a wiz there was. Ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is what because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. How's that? Too much for a soft shirt. You're hungry? But I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Why, thank you. And just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
Oh no, Scarecrow, I can do that.
You don't have to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
Well, it's a very good offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh, well, perhaps it's just as well. A little mother field mouse has a nest in here, and she would like to be disturbed.
Oh, look, apples
Apples? What's apples?
in the trees.
You mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg? They're not birds.
There's something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you are doing?
Well, we've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and... Did you say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry. How would you like if someone come along and take something off of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come on, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you saying my apples what they ought to be?
Oh, no. I'm just saying she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms, caterpillars, probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too. How dare you? Let's give it to them, girls.
Take that! And that!
Space Wanderer, look out, Dorothy. How you like them apples? We like them just fine.
I sound like Twig.
So have I. Your name sounds so cold.
I think it's time you bow down.
Look! Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
What?
Yes, oh, look. Did you say something? He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can.
No, it feels wonderful. I've had that axe for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a much-good maid whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch of the West to cast a spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, I chopped my leg off instead.
You chopped your leg off? That's terrible.
But, by good fortune, I knew a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new one, almost as good as the other one. So, back I went to work, and you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang me if I didn't take off the other leg.
You should have gotten an axe.
I guess you're right, but I got me a new leg instead and went back to work.
You sure were persistent.
And this time, I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, my.
I can see how you could have chopped off one arm, but how did you manage to chop off the other?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Of course. See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that out for myself.
Sometimes I wish I had got a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung my axe was the worst time of all.
I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself, right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body. But on the way home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
Just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been here ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. My neck. Perfect. Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Ping on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart.
Oh.
All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my much-good native.
Oh, please don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You could say that again. Say ginger, never drink tears. To a strong man's every time.
Oh, swiftly to theirs. What? Forgot the star.
Then he raised his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his head, and the ends are in the fall. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had more. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental, regarding it all. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boys, just the arrows of my uniform. Picture me balcony above the voices low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat.
How sweet.
Trust to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and shiver and let on with a zipper if I only had a boy. Oh, I may presume that I'm kind of human, I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boys, shoot the arrows,
You can stay young and tender.
with a zipper if I know.
If you only had a heart.
Whoa!
Perhaps you can visit the tinsmith again and ask him to make you a new heart.
Oh no, Kieran, this is a long time ago.
Rain out of 10.
Then why don't you come with us? Ask the wizard for your part.
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
You call that law? Why, you've only just begun.
You were the one that cast a spell on my axe.
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now, you're helping the little lady along, aren't you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive. I'm not afraid of you. That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball? Oh, look out! Oh, I'm on fire! Fire! Help! Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City may be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not scared of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get afraid or not. Stuff a matches with me. Ha!
I'll see you, Reese the Wizard. Whether you got a heart or not. Beehive? Ah. Let her try to make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody's ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I've known you all the time. But I couldn't have, could I? I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stepping zone together, were you?
And I was standing over there rustling for the longest time.
Well, I wish I could remember, but it doesn't really matter. We know each other now, don't we? That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To us.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't think he's dead in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Oh, we might.
Animals that are strong.
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers.
And bears.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Lions, tigers, bears. Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! 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 Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Put 'em up. Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, go in. Let us alone.
Oh, you're scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Ha! How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
That's getting personal, Lion.
Yes, get up and teach him also, why don't you?
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I have to go.
I'll get you anyways, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a strong man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs,
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me for it, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
well, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles in my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks. Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good.
I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, why don't you come along with us? We're on our way to see the wizard now. To get him a heart.
Give him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
You mean you wouldn't feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I know I would.
No, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family disowned me. One day, my dad came to the top of a very high mountain, and he waved his paw around and said, "One day, son, all of this will be yours." I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm afraid of heights. Oh.
Well, it's all right now. The wizard will fix everything.
At least you'll be safe if I come with you.
Why is that? No self-respecting wild animal come anywhere near me. Said a lion, a poor neurotic lion, to a mist who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sadly pissy when you're born to be a sissy without love and birth. But I couldn't change my habits, nevermore be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my crowd to be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you big star, I came down to the floor.
You could roar the way you never roared before.
And then I growl and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal Caesar, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard,
I'd be clever
As a gizzard,
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve
then I'm sure to get a brain.
a heart,
a home.
the nerve.
Up to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the wizard, ever a wizard was. Ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally in its place. Now shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Aha! Something with poison in it, I think. I will put them to sleep forever. And then the ruby slippers will be mine.
Still, the road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, Turkey, we can take a shortcut.
Throw curves on this poppy field. We can cut through it and go to the side.
Let's go.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
Oh, I hear it too. It sounds just like a heavenly symphony.
Oh, what is it? What's happening? I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll go along.
Oh no, please. I have to rest for just a minute. You lie there so we can have a little sleep together.
You can't rest now. Oh, we've got to go on.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be a bad idea.
You start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Don't cry, you'll rest again. This is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What do we do? Help! Help!
Why are you screaming at a time like this? No one will hear you. Help! Help, help, help! I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own might save the day. It's snowing!
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no, he's rusted again! And give me the oil can, quick!
I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something.
What?
I'm sitting on it. Boy, those poppies sure are strong. I didn't even feel a thing.
Dorothy, you're awake.
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, the Emerald City. We're almost there. At last, at last.
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your home. You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
Just as beautiful as I imagined it. You really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that. Well, come on then.
What are you waiting for?
On to Oz.
To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. Oh, have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
Walls are so high.
I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
Can't you read
Read what?
the notice?
What
notice? It's on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. Oh, tourists. It's oh, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
Oh, the wizard? But no one can see the Great Oz. No one's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen it.
Well then, how do you know there is one?
Because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, then why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir, we've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent us.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slipper she gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who's he call on a horse? He was on the other side of that wall.
He's coming out.
He'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea how truly wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
Who said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart?
It's the one place I don't need courage to go. Because it's there that scares me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
And you're never
Do anything at all.
It's all true. But we're not too mad and we're not too sane. And no one's unfair and we don't complain. All we do is cause it's all so Lasser, Mary Sour, Mary, Mary O'Glen, Pond.
Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. The sound of the dinner wave, Mary O'Glen, Pond. Take it out for lunch and then till we're done. Tell goodbye. Pop, 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 pop. The sound of the dinner wave, Mary O'Glen, Pond. The sound of the dinner wave, pop, 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 pop. Mary O'Glen, Mary O'Glen, Mary O'Glen, Mary O'Glen, oh. The sound of the dinner wave, pop, 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 pop.
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She's always here. What do you mean, Mona? No.
She's writing women. What's it say? What's it say?
Render Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy? To
To the wizard! Here, here. Everything is all right. Just stop. Now. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand. I hope. And so you can all go home. It's all right. There's nothing to worry about. Go on. Get out of here. Go home. It's all right. I said go home.
But that's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away, all four of us.
Orders are no one can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please, please, sir.
You said you'd take us to him, and I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
You just gotta make him see it, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He said he'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! I was king of the forest. Not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest will be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a rap and a rap and a royal rap. As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing by working. Each rabbit would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me. The tail would flash, I would show compassion for every underling. Bye, bye, working. Just kidding. not know how. Not even a rhinoceros? Impossible.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I thrash him up from top to bottom.
Suppose it met an elephant?
I wrap him up in a cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
Well, I shall think of this thing in the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusks in the misty mist of the dusky dust? What makes the muskrat guard his maws? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes the dawn come up like thunder? What makes the hot sun so hot? What makes the evening apricot? What if they all gone and I ain't gone? Courage! You can say that again.
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage I'd be king of kings in the whole year round. I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing. My word
Go home. The wizard says go away.
Go away! Oh, surely!
He's deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was going home.
Right, Dorothy? We'll get rid of this somehow.
We certainly will.
Auntie Em was always so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick, and she may be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Please don't cry. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
It's all right. I knew a non-end myself once. This way, follow me.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I've been around a year. What's the matter? Who's gonna give you some courage? I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion.
What happened?
Something grabbed my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
A bunch of butter paws.
This way. Step right up. It's a great honor.
Who are you? Who are you?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Silly crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh!
You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk!
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back, we were walking down the yellow road and...
Quiet! And you, scarecrow, have the effrontery to come to me for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion.
No.
Well?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What'd he say?
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
You name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
I never should have let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going up to the witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way to our castle?
Well, no one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone?
Oh, plenty of people have gone there, but no one's ever come back.
Oh, boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
Oh, there's no road at all for Lady the Winkies.
Winkies? Who's Winkies?
Well, there were once a people, very much like us, but then the wicked witch made them her slaves. I hope the same doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going west, toward the sunsets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
When she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck!
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
I have the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
I can stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought.
Well, at least for you to say, you made out of straw, and you made out of tin. I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you like.
I'd like, oh how I'd like, but if you need me, Dorothy, I'll tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stop some.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
Oh, I'm coming. This Gabriel's the only one who can bring.
believe or not, I hate her. Now, I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the molluskless little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies, come forth! Why must you always sing that loathsome dirge?
You put your foot in our drum. How else can we keep in step?
What does it mean, anyway?
You mean?
Next time I enslave a whole nation, I ought to check out their intelligence first. Nico, where's the commander of my aerobatic apes? There you are, my simian minions. Now, I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I need you to rouse your men and snatch up that sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy, crawly creations shall I send to play her? The Flibberty Gibber? No. The Fly-by-Night? No. Aha, I have it. The Jitterbug. Now, you may gibber. There is no more infectious bug in all of my different spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing till they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little brat and the brute and bring them both back to me. Now go. Do my bidding. Fly! Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of those Winkies do shoe repairing.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a nose a while back.
You mean the one that said, home to the haunted forest?
Oh no, the one that said if you've gotten this far, you're lost. Here's another notice.
Oh, I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I turn back if I were you.
Okay.
I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks are silly. Don't you believe in spooks? No. Ah!
Are you okay?
Oh, I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do.
So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard? That noise don't come from an ordinary bird. It may just be a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and a crunch on my knees. I think I see a shadow on his fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I have a
I
word.
haven't got a heart, but I feel palpitations. That's more than before. I don't like the situation.
Gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to wear him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's this?
It's a who's this? It's a what's this? It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there? Who's where? Where?
Stand high in the treetops, stand rascal,
Jitterbug.
you catch him, sing round you, away from
Jitterbug.
the bees and trees and bats and trees have a terrible horrible buzz. Let the bees and trees
Me? Yes, you. I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
You know what? Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards, I'll tear her apart. I may not come out alive, but I'll sure go down fighting. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on deviled dogs.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just a little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, put him in the basket.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
He soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over the slippers.
No, please. The good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw that basket into the deepest point of the river and drown him.
No, you can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Oh!
Run, Toto! Run, Toto, run! He got away. He got away from you.
Which is more than you will ever do. Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive. You see this? That is how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one route of escape. It's a long way down, and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go this way, be a dear and leave the slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your carts.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
I'm frightened. I'm frightened, Auntie Em. I'm so frightened.
Dorothy, where are you? It's me, Auntie Em. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm here in Oz, Auntie Em. I'm locked up in the witch's castle. But I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie Em. Oh, don't go! Auntie Em!
Dorothy!
Come back! Come back! Auntie Em!
Intiam, come back! I'll give you Intiam, my pretty.
What's that? What's that?
It's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place?
Oh, I hate to think we're in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Don't cry. We haven't got the oil can with us, and we've been squeaking enough as it is.
This tape's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find which one Dorothy's in?
Look, it's Toto.
It'll get us through, Dorothy.
We still got to get to the castle.
Do you think they'll be polite dropping in like this?
Look out!
Who's that? Who's that?
I think I've got a plan how to get in there.
He's got a plan.
It might not work,
It might not work,
but it's got a chance.
but it's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Let's try the scarecrows.
First, we have to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas,
Where are we going to find 3 Winky uniforms?
fellas.
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas, we don't have to look far.
How come?
They're right behind us.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wait over the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops that The sandals almost run out. The witch will come for me. Good witch of the north, won't you help me now? Please help me. Won't anybody help me? No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. But the witch has locked me in.
Stand back. Boy, break it open.
Oh, hurry, please hurry. The hourglass is almost empty. Oh, Toto. Oh, I knew you'd come.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose.
We can't leave right where we came.
Well, what about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. You hang on to my tail and I'll hang on my claws.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Going so soon. We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies?
Oh, I think they'll say they're welcome.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for you all. The last to go may see the first 3 before her. And your mancy little mutt, too. Meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion, girl, hitman? No, my broom has chosen Scarecrow.
No. Help!
my old flame.
Oh, leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get round to you eventually, Miss Mount. Meanwhile, watch your little friends go up in smoke.
No.
Please. Too late, Scarecrow. You're all burned up.
No.
What?
I won't let you.
Oh, cursed brat, please stop! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Ah! You killed her!
I didn't mean to kill her. Really, I didn't. It's just that she was going to set him on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead! You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind, but I have to go back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the wicked witch is dead.
Step forward, if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
We've done what you asked us, sir. We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Ah, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us now, if you please, sir.
Not so fast. Not so fast. I'll have to give them natural thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
You were really so great and powerful, you keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Consider yourselves lucky that I'm granting you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great Oz has spoken. Now go.
Toto,
I said go.
come out of there, Toto.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
You humbug!
Yeah.
Yes, it's exactly so. I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And Scarecrow's brain.
Why, anyone can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have places called universities, where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And with no more brains than you've got. But they do have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yeah, that's Doctor of Thingology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How could I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes, who once a year take their fortitudes out of the mothballs and parade them down the main street of the city. And they've got no more courage than you. They do have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they do have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take great pleasure at presenting you this time a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it takes bullets in my heart to stick.
Read all the medal says.
Warded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, folks, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? What, are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, a mere balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day, while performing feats of the stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
Did.
Frightened, were you?
Frightened. Here, looking at the man who was laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly the wind changed, and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly proclaimed Oz, the first Wizard Deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxuries that went with the job, but I took it anyway, maintaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway, and the balloon is ready for that flight. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, am about to embark upon a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I should return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall govern in my stead, assisted by Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and by Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends, thank you. Now I think it's time to cast off. Come aboard, Dorothy.
Step aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
I'll find him for you.
Don't let go of the rope. What? It's highly irregular procedure.
The balloon's going up!
Help! Help!
Absolutely unprecedented.
Please, Professor, you can't go without
Too
me.
late, my dear.
Please, don't go!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, Chloe. That idiot guard just ruined my exit.
Oh, no, we'll never get home.
Stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, I have to get back to Kansas.
Don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do, but there's a place and people I love more. And now it's further away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, no, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have.
Then why didn't you tell her sooner? Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to figure it out for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough to just want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne, and that if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, I've never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is. But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt in my heart.
Me too, if I had the courage of my own convictions.
No, she had to learn it for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, dear man. Oh, don't cry, you'll rust. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
No, I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
When you go, Dorothy, I think I'm going to do a bit more hollering.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here, and I think maybe I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. Bye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always. Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, please, before I change my mind and stay forever.
And all you have to do is close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
goodbye, Dorothy.
like Sheriff.
Wait,
Toto?
there she is.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Dorothy? Quick! She's over here! Tell him and have her bring a blanket.
She's got a bump on her head like an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
Oz, my name's Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Oh, well, Henry, you were the guard.
I'm burning out, honey. I'll be sure you come to no more harm.
Is she all right?
There was a minute there when I thought she'd left us.
But I did leave you over, Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Remember me? Your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
No, I ain't. This here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Of course not. But we're a scarecrow.
Who the heck's Scarecrow?
Here's the blanket you called for. How is she?
She'll be fine.
You've lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
What'll happen to the field mouse you have in your stomach?
I had more than just a field mouse. You gave me a whole sack of kittens back there.
Dorothy! Auntie Em! Oh, Dorothy, you're safe and well. Thanks to you, Auntie Em, you showed me how to use the slippers.
I won't use a slipper on you, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, truly life place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you were all there. You kept rustling up, you kept pulling your own tail, and you were a humbug.
Whoa. Well now, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, honey. But now, we've got to get you in bed.
Did the house come back? It fell on the witch, you know.
The storm passed right by her.
And it wasn't a house that fell in this gulch.
Tell us that.
We won't hear from that old biddy till her legs out of plaster.
And Toto's safe. You hear that, Toto? We're safe. And we're going home. Home. And you're all here. You'll never leave me again, because I love you